before you chop that, let's talk about what we're gonna do. Just jump in right in. Can't wait to make that salsa verde.
Hello, I'm Alice Waters, and I'm the owner of Chez Penny's restaurant in Berkeley, California. And I'm also a Knight of the Italian Republic. And right now, we're thinking so much about all of our friends in Italy. So I'm here today with my daughter Fanny Singer, and we're going to make a very favorite Italian recipe called Salsa Verde.
There are many variations of salsa verde, but the simplest Italian version that just uses parsley, capers, anchovy, garlic, and lemon is one of our favorites. So we are going to use parsley, and we will chop it eventually, but I think it's worth noting that Italian parsley is our favorite type of parsley to use for this recipe, not the curly variety that I feel like probably Americans invented that just has less delicious flavor. But we also use, for this recipe, we always use all of the parsley. If you have really woody stalks, like I would pick them out, but it's it's a recipe that, because it's a loose green sauce that has lots of flavor and is really pungent, that it just can tolerate having even the stems chopped up finely in it. So I'm going to chop the anchovies really finely, and those will go in along with the garlic and the rest. So you want the anchovies pretty fine because you don't want chunks of anchovy to appear in your salsa verde. It's more want it to sort of melt together. I use salsa verde for everything. I probably make a salsa verde in some variation once a week. It's so good on cuts of meat, or beautiful pasta, fresh noodles with like a ragu, just drizzled in salsa verde, one of my favorite things. Just about anything. Ladled directly into your mouth by the spoonful.
The capers that we're using are really kind of exceptional because they're packed in salt. And these capers
These are from Isola di Salina. So these are from Salina, which is on the north coast of Sicily.
That's someplace up in.
Yeah, it's a
I
beautiful
went there
place.
and I saw the plants, the caper plants.
So for this amount of parsley, what do you think?
I think one big clove.
One big clove. I always try to sneak in more garlic than my mom would permit. So while she's not
how
looking.
much capers would you use? I think big tablespoon. Huh?
A big tablespoon, yeah. We always chop this by hand. Although sometimes these sauces are made in a food processor, I always feel like the purity and the clarity of the flavors is more tangible when you chop by hand. And it's worth noting also with a sharp knife, because that prevents you from kind of bruising the herbs as you chop them.
I also think when you're smelling the garlic, you can really decide how much you want to use, how strong it is. And right now it's right at the end of the winter crop. We're just beginning to get the spring garlic. So probably we would use less garlic than we would normally use.
What I always do, maybe you have a different method, but is I would put the garlic in our bowl first with the lemon zest and the lemon juice.
Yes.
So before you add, and it gives the garlic just a moment to mellow in the acid, and it takes kind of the edge off. So I would start with maybe that much garlic.
Mm-hmm.
I always zest before I juice, because after you've cut it in half and juiced it, it's much harder to zest.
That smells so good.
So I just use my hand as an imperfect little sieve, and then I just let it sit for a moment there.
Can you open the olive oil?
I'm really here to just open bottles. Oh, where did that come from?
Let us add anchovies.
Anchovies next.
Capers. Ready for parsley.
I think so, yeah.
And the all-important.
The magical binder, the olive oil. You want it to be quite loose, it shouldn't feel like a paste. It should really be liquid. That's a nice texture.
Et voila.
Et voila. Or no. Et voila is French.
Bon appetito.
Bon appetito.